All right, Brendan, rural communities in the state are struggling to maintain and grow their populations, and housing plays a big role in that.
The state budget in Pennsylvania calls for investments in affordable housing programs. And tonight, our state capitol correspondent Kara Jeffers is joining us live from Harrisburg with more on these efforts. Kara, good evening.
Good evening, Mike and Eva. In Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, which has a population of 3,400 people, there's a small business owner who drives to the homeless shelter every day to pick up their employee. There's a willingness to work, but the employee can't find the housing that's in their price range. This is just one piece of a very large puzzle that is housing in rural areas. In Pennsylvania, for every 100 extremely low-income renter households, there are only 69 units available in their price range.
In Pennsylvania, there's simply not enough affordable housing available for individuals with below average income.
In a recent press conference, House Democrats shared how some low-income apartment buildings are now switching to regular rent rates. Eviction laws can leave tenants with unjust records that limit their access to higher value housing in the future. And overall, across America, housing is not being built fast enough to meet demand. Rural areas are facing these same housing shortages, though there may be other causes.
So our shortage here is more on our middle income housing than I would say it is for the low income housing. And so what happens is the housing that maybe the low income could take on, our medium income families are in, because that isn't available.
Housing shortages in turn make it hard for communities to attract and maintain a workforce, which in turn makes it hard to attract housing developers.
We have a place here in Bradford we've identified that we have in our city that we want to build some houses on. We're like, well, but I can make more money selling houses in this bigger area than I can make in your small community.
Solutions range from maintaining older homes with help from state programs like the Whole Home Repair, or the federal level is also pushing manufactured homes as a big part of the future.
It is less expensive, and because it can be made to have those energy efficient and resilient features that we really need as we see the climate change.
Whole Home Repair is one of those state programs that really lets older homes, which rural communities have a lot of, get fixed up instead of just being torn down, and then you have to make the investment to build new homes. Overall, Shapiro is asking for $75 million in a fund increase for housing this year. In Harrisburg, I'm Kara Jeffers, Erie News Now.